This is Irving Rosenfeld, a man who wakes up every day knowing he has to build himself from scratch.
Are you dressing him like you dress me?
You see it right away. The way he gets ready in front of the mirror, the hairpiece, the glue, the careful combing. It's his own form of survival. There's something sad about how normal it feels to him.
I was trying to bother you, that's what I would do. You shouldn't have done that. How's it look?
Fine.
Like he's done it so many times, he's forgotten who he looked like before the act started. That's what makes Bale's performance stand out.
He really was a man who just said, look, I've been born into a situation, but it's not the situation I want. You know, why should I accept that? Am I just going to sit back my whole life and say, yeah, I got born this way and not try to change it? And he said, no, I'm going to change it. I'm going to create myself.
He treats Irving like someone trying to hold his life together with tape. Every move feels cautious. Every word is measured.
People believe what they want to believe.
You can almost see the wheels turning in his head before he speaks. He's not smooth, but rather he's more desperate to appear smooth. And that small difference makes the character believable.
You want it? It's yours.
He's someone who has created this front, this false persona, but which he believes is his own real true self.
Even in the way he walks, there's hesitation. He leans forward like a man slightly off balance, someone used to being pushed by life rather than leading it. His posture tells you more than dialogue ever could. Bale always finds a way to make vulnerability physical.
In many ways, like an actor, it's absolute belief in what you're doing. You don't allow a second's hesitation or doubt.
You believe this guy has aches and he has stiffness.
We gotta get over on all these guys.
The body and the lie have fused together over time. American Hustle is a movie built on pretense. Everyone's acting, even when they're not supposed to be. The camera moves fast, the costumes are loud, and every line feels like it's trying to impress someone.
Play it, you present it, all right? You gotta feel it.
But that's the point. It's a story about people who don't know who they are without the performance. Bale's Irving lives by illusion. He sells fake loans, fake confidence, fake charm.
Why are you breaking my balls? Huh?
He doesn't believe he's smart enough or handsome enough or strong enough to compete with the real players, so he creates a version of himself that looks like he belongs. That's what the movie nails. The idea that pretending to be confident often feels safer than being honest.
I'm in and I'm out. I was there the whole time. You don't know it.
Amy Adams' character, Sydney, understands this too. She's just better at it.
You said it was nice to meet me.
She doesn't lie nervously, she lies gracefully.
I have royal banking connections in London.
Her accent, her posture, her confidence, they're all tools. She and Irving connect because they recognize the same need in one another. They need to be seen as someone who matters.
Whatever it is, it's gotta be the best we've ever done.
Their chemistry comes from a shared fear, and Bale plays that connection carefully. Irving's attraction to Sydney isn't lust or even love, it's admiration. He sees in her the version of himself he wishes he could be.
It's because you're good. You're like the best of what you do in the whole country, aren't you?
Composed, elegant, fearless. When she starts to outgrow him, he doesn't hate her for it. He envies her. You can see it in how quiet he becomes when she walks away.
Sydney, I'm sorry. That was too much. I went too far.
It's the look of a man who realizes his confidence was never real to begin with. Then there's Richie DeMasso, Bradley Cooper's character. He's ambitious without the brakes.
Maybe I'm a little off the beaten path, you know.
Everything he does feels like a man trying to prove he's smarter than everyone else in the room. He's the kind of person who thinks volume equals power.
We gotta get in the other room, come on. Should we go to the beauty parlor? Is that what we should do?
When he first meets Irving, you can see Bale play it small. He studies Richie, lets him talk, he gives him rope.
Oh, I was gonna mention it, and then the guy with the hat walked in. I thought he was gonna...
You couldn't see his eyes. It was like he had no eyes.
That restraint makes Irving feel real. A man who's seen this type before and knows how it ends.
I know you think Irv loves you. He'd be in here right now if he took the check, but no, you did.
That's the difference between them. Richie's confidence is loud and unstable. Irving's is quiet and fake, but he's aware it's fake. And that awareness gives him an edge. Bale makes you feel that intelligence without spelling it out.
4 budgets, and you leave us alone.
You get the sense Irving used to be just like Richie. Fast talking, overconfident, but life wore him down.
I should never tell a woman the truth.
Now, every decision is a calculation. It's a mix of exhaustion and attempt at control.
So I will tell Pete.
Okay.
Richie, on the other hand, has the energy of someone who's never failed big enough to learn from it. He mistakes enthusiasm for direction. His obsession with success becomes its own con. The fun of watching Bale opposite Cooper is seeing two kinds of confidence collide.
So he takes the briefcase by himself.
What were you doing pushing the briefcase, dummy?
One learned from pain, the other born from ignorance. You can feel Irving almost pitying him. Jennifer Lawrence's Rosalyn adds chaos to the picture. She's unpredictable, emotional 1 minute, manipulative the next.
You know that I could take Danny. I'm not saying that I would, but I'm saying that I could.
Every time she's on screen, Irving loses focus. He can't manage her, can't predict her.
You want to be more like Carmine? Why don't you build something like he does?
She doesn't care about the con, the money, or the risk. She just wants attention.
Empty, just like your deals. Empty, empty.
And that's what scares him most. She doesn't play by the same rules. Watch Bale in their scenes together. He never explodes, he just tightens up, like someone trying not to lose his temper in public. He lowers his voice instead of raising it. His breathing changes.
Oh, shut up.
No.
Shut up.
Safe.
I put out the fire.
That's real acting, the ability to contain anger. It's the behavior of a man who spent his entire life trying to keep control of a world that never stays still.
There wouldn't have been a fire if I was here.
Rosalyn also represents something deeper for Irving, the cost of his illusion. Every lie has to be maintained, and she's living proof of how messy that becomes.
I'm not doing anything!
Why are you talking so much? You're gonna get us all killed!
Jennifer Lawrence plays her unpredictable, loud, but painfully honest. She's the only one who never pretends to be something she's not.
Sometimes I think that I'll die before I change.
And it's telling that Irving's most genuine moments come when he's with her. Even when she's destroying his plans, she's the only person who doesn't buy his act.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. You need to grow up, and you need to face the facts.
Bale plays those scenes with this tired acceptance, like he knows she's right about him even if he can't admit it.
All right.
The movie's energy matches that mindset. David O. Russell shoots it with this relentless spinning style. Cameras circling conversations, constant movement, overlapping voices. The whole movie is performing the same way its characters are. Loud, stylish, and insecure underneath. Bale anchors all that chaos. Without him, American Hustle would feel like a collection of loud personalities fighting for space. He grounds the film in discomfort.
I want to face you like a man because I want to be real now.
You can always feel the pressure behind his calm. He's not the funniest or the flashiest or the most charismatic character, but he is the one who makes the others believable.
We never give up. We never quit.
There's a great moment where Richie tries to push Irving further into the scam. Bale just sits there, barely blinking, like he's doing the math in his head. He doesn't need dialogue to show fear or resentment. It's all in his face. You realize he's been in too deep for far too long, but stepping out would mean admitting he's been lying the entire time.
And who's the master? The painter or the forger?
That's the tragedy of fake confidence. Once it becomes your identity, you can't drop it without losing yourself. David O. Russell's direction also complements Bale's rhythm. The quick edits and constant motion mirror Irving's state of mind. Restless, anxious, always on edge.
What kind of trouble are you in, Irving? What is going on?
It's an exhausting world to live in. The rest of the cast reflects different forms of that same problem. Cooper's Richie wants recognition. Adam's Sidney wants respect. Lawrence's Rosalyn wants attention. Jeremy Renner's Carmine wants to believe he's one of the good guys. Everyone's faking something.
It's happening right now. They're taking bribes.
The movie isn't judging them, it's showing how normal that kind of pretending becomes. Carmine is especially interesting. Renner plays him with warmth and sincerity, but you still sense the performance underneath. He's not corrupt in the traditional sense, he just wants to belong in the room where power lives. In another world, he and Irving could have been real friends. There's an honest affection between them, which makes the eventual betrayal hurt much more.
Get out of my house!
Get out of our house!
I'm sorry.
You can see the guilt hit him like a wave. By the end, when everything falls apart, he doesn't look relieved. He just looks empty. Just a man realizing that the version of himself he built might be all that's left. And yet, in a strange way, there's peace in that. The act is over. The mask has done its job.
The art of survival is a story that never ends.
American Hustle isn't a film about brilliant con artists or high-stakes schemes. It's about fragile people trying to look confident in a world that rewards confidence more than the truth.
I created Edith because I needed her to survive, okay?
That's what Bale captures perfectly. The exhaustion of pretending. The look of someone who knows he's faking it, but does it anyway because it's the only thing keeping him alive. There's nothing glamorous about it. It's not about winning. It's about holding yourself together long enough to convince everyone else that you belong. That's the art of fake confidence, and nobody in that film sells it better than Christian Bale.